does. They do this in every election. President Kufuor brought this country out of oblivion.
All right, so you heard Miracle's Aboagye, who is the spokesperson for the Bamia campaign, telling us, giving us a litany of reasons why the NDC must not be voted for in this year's elections. The Honorable Samuel Ofosu-Ampofo is here. He's actually heard him. Honorable, what's your response to what Miracles has said?
I'm not surprised he's called Miracles.
Why? Why do you say so?
What he's doing is very miraculous. First of all, I don't want to go toe to toe with him.
Right.
But I believe that if we want to check his background, he's a young man who was made a DCE for Akuapem North.
That's true.
District Assembly.
Yeah.
And did not last for more than 2 years, if my memory serves me right.
Oh, you know him very well.
I know him. And so that shows his track record. At least I was a DCE. I completed my tenure. I moved from DCE to MP, moved from MP to Deputy Minister, from Deputy Minister to Regional Minister to Local Cabinet Minister. And so the gap between us in terms of the depth of understanding and knowledge of governance is very huge. So I'll forgive him for the miracles that he's performing on radio. Otherwise, very simple analogy that he used between the driver's mate and the spare driver. If the driver's mate is doing all this good work, why is it that when the driver is sick, the spare driver is called to come and take the vehicle, while the driver's mate continues to become a driver's mate in that vehicle?
Well, I think that's a good question.
That's what I'm saying, that the depth between myself and him is wide. Because if you say that the driver's mate does all the work, and the day the driver is sick, the driver's mate is not allowed to come and drive the vehicle. But they go for the spare driver that you say he doesn't know anything, he's lazy about. But when the critical time of driving the vehicle comes in, the mate who does all the work is made to sit there, continue to do his mate work, and the spare driver is made to come and sit behind the steering wheel and drive. Then it means that that spare driver is more experienced and more reliable than the driver's mate. That is the answer that I want to give you.
Okay. That's with that particular analogy.
But he's saying that we are being disrespectful of Ghanaians, asking that John Mahama should come back again. For me, what he's doing is the height of insensitivity and the height of disrespect to the people of Ghana. When indeed you have a vice president who is the chairman of the economic management team, whom the president assured all Ghanaians that he brought him as a vice president because of his track record as a deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana, and he's coming to turn the fortunes of the economy of the country around. And that John Mahama time, Kufuor time, dollar was 1 cedi to 2 cedis to $1. And that Dr. Bawumia is coming to turn the situation around. Today, $1 is almost 16 cedis. And if you are not a miracle person like Aboagye, you cannot come and justify this.
He says these are challenges.
No, I'm saying...
He mentioned it. He said he accepts that they have challenges.
You call a miracle to justify that somebody who managed to keep the dollar at 4 cedis before he left, and one who took it from 4 cedis, and then it's about 16 cedis now, that one is a challenge. But John Mahama's one was mismanagement. Then you must be a miracle person. That is why I say that I'm not surprised that if you are not called miracles, you cannot justify this.
Okay.
You have a situation where a president who came in and said that, look, there is shortage of teachers and nurses. Because when we use all the subsidies, we are able to take just a handful. But we are building more classroom blocks. We are building more hospitals. Today, ask the doctors that between the 8 years of Nana Akufo-Addo, Dr. Bawumia, and the 4 years, or let me take the 8 years of Atanor's John Mahama, who has created more opportunities for doctors, paramedics, and nurses in this country. Go to Ridge from bottom to top and see the number of workers who are working there. I have had the chance of getting some of my relatives admitted at Reach, so I spent a lot more time there. The movement of workers to and from the hospital, morning shift, afternoon shift, night shift, is amazing. Go to all the hospitals that we built. And so between us, whom will the doctors and nurses be proud of? The one who have built the infrastructure and created employment for them? Or the one who have come and for almost 8 years has not commissioned a single hospital in the country? Single one. He has not commissioned even one. So in between the two of them, whom are you going to say the doctors and nurses will be grateful to? The one who has created the infrastructure and opened up opportunities for them, so that the more nurses and doctors we are training, they have hospitals to work in.
No, but per his logic, the nurses would be grateful to the man who says, I will continue to pay you allowances. Not the man who has put up the hospitals. The nursing trainees are happier with the allowances than the Greater Accra Regional Hospital, the University of Ghana Medical Center.
The last time I checked, a nurse said that their allowances have not been paid for several months.
Yes, but it's still there.
Now, let's also look at the scenario.
Yes.
The one who came and created opportunities for the nurses, high numbers of them, to go into the nursing training, turn out and fill the hospitals, the clinics, the chief compounds and others that we were. And the one who has come and is not even expanding. So when you even get the free, whatever, allowance and others, and you finish, you are at home, you are not working. Which of them would they prefer? Which of them would they prefer? So, and again, I have interacted with a number of nursing training institutions and principals who said that the numbers that we're taking, we could take about 1,000, we could take about 800. But now the caveat is that they put a cap on it.
Really?
And say that because of the allowances, instead of the 800 and 600 that you were taking, you can only take about 300.
Oh, you know this for a fact?
I am telling you for a fact. And you can check.
Oh, so you know the numbers that are now being admitted to training institutions have been reduced.
They have been reduced, drastically, because they are taking the number of nurses trainees that the allowance can take care of.
Oh, I get it.
That is the reality.
I get it.
And I don't want to mention facilities, but I have spoken to principals of some of the Christian health, nursing and training schools, and some of the main, nursing training schools, and they say that their admission quotas, they are giving them admission quotas, and some of them have been more than halved. So you are depriving so many opportunities for people who are qualified, but because you are paying some allowances, are unable to enter into the nursing training institution.
We'll take a short break, sir. It's just 30 seconds. We'll take a short break. We're talking to the Honorable